Alex, you featured recently in an Arsenal side that's won at Bayern, then at Swansea, where you hit the bar twice. How's your personal confidence going into this double header?
Yeah, I feel okay. I haven't had so much game time recently, but training's been going well, and obviously to be involved in the win at Bayern was a massive thing for the team, and good to be involved in. And then I played at the weekend. I felt I played all right. I felt good in the game, and as you said, I hit the bar twice, which was a bit annoying. But no, personally, I feel good. I feel confident, and to know that the managers, put me in the squad and has faith in me and wants to keep me around is a real positive thing for me, and I can't thank him enough for that. But if I get a chance, I need to prove to him why. So no, I feel good.
You mentioned you've been playing well in training. We saw you pre-Brazil score a screaming volley under the eyes of Gary Neville. Talk us through that.
Yeah, that was a pure typical Gaz Neville reaction as well, wasn't it? It's like I was watching Monday Night Football there. I can't remember. I just came out of the sky and I hit it and it went in. I seem to be quite good at scoring worldies in training. It just doesn't seem to happen in a game, which is probably the wrong way around. But hopefully soon I can score a few of them in a game or two.
Let's hope so. Aside from a tournament situation, a double header like this, it's the longest you and the lads will ever get to spend together, isn't it? Do you all bond together? Do you all look forward to meeting up? Is there a good camaraderie with this squad?
Yeah, definitely. The lads that are in the squad they're all top boys, and they're all friendly, and they're all really professional at the same time as well. So no, it's a great mix of youth with the experienced lads, and I've got a lot of good friends when I come away with things. So I'm always really looking forward to coming away, and it's exciting. And you do get to spend good time with each other and get to know each other a bit, and that always helps on the pitch.
San Marino was the first game on Friday. You scored your first England goal against San Marino at Wembley. You looked relieved.
I was. When you join a new club side or when you start playing internationally, it's always good to try and get your first goal out of the way as a forward. Get the monkey off the back, as they say, as soon as possible, and that hopefully stands you in good stead. And they carry on going in after that. So no, I was relieved to finally get my first goal. It was a proud moment for me, and hopefully I can get a few more goals for England going forward.
What's the most important thing to remember going into a game like this against San Marino? To not get frustrated, to be patient. What does Roy instill in you pre-match? Yeah,
both those things. You've got to stay patient. You can't get frustrated because when a team puts two banks of four behind the ball and 11 men behind the ball, almost on the edge of their box defending, it's hard to break down no matter who you play against. So at the same time, we've got to make sure that we respect the opposition thoroughly and approach the game in the right way. And if we do that, hopefully the quality in our side will shine through, and we'll be able to break them down and get a few goals.
And then Montenegro, they top the group. It's going to be a hostile environment, judging from the last time England went there against a big physical side. What's the game plan for a test like that?
Well, I'm not sure yet. The manager will speak to us about that this week and how he wants to go about that. I'm sure him, Gaz and Ray have got some tactics and a way that we want to approach that game. It will be a hard game for us. And as you said, the hostile environment, that will be a challenge as well. But the players that we have in the team will be used to going to hard places and getting results. And I think when you go to games like this one, sometimes it's just about getting the right result, and however you can do that, you've got to make sure you go there and achieve that. So that's what we'll be looking to do, and if we can play nice football at the same time, that's always good. Obviously, you always dream about playing at a World Cup and for England, and you can't not look forward to that, because if you don't almost fantasize about getting to those parts, those points in your career, then you haven't got anything to really knock your head down in cold nights in San Marino to work hard and work towards getting to. So yeah, you do think about that. Obviously that's the big picture, that's where we want to be, but the only way to get there is to complete the objectives, and there are the qualifiers. So we'll take it step by step, and we can only do take each game as it comes, and game by game try and get as many points as we can on the board and make sure we qualify. But yeah, we've got to take it steady and not get too carried away at the same time as really hoping to achieve the final aim, which is qualification for the World Cup.